Welcome to our final video webinar designed to support the Memory Book Online Yearbook program. In this video, we will be focusing on the functions that relate to proofing and submitting pages. Specifically, we will be reviewing the virtual book, running spell check on pages, reviewing pages for duplicate portraits, completing pages, reversing completed pages for corrections, discussing the importance of proofing the whole book, and submitting pages for printing. So, let's get started. Topic 1. We are going to start off with bleeds and margins. Just a quick review. Everything inside the blue box here will be safe from trimming. Images between the blue and red line run a risk of being trimmed. Everything past the red line will be trimmed. We are starting here because we want you to make sure your backgrounds go just past the trim line and inside the bleed area. We want to avoid white lines anywhere on the outside border of your page. We also want to take this time to double-check your images and if they set close to the trim line. Take this time to adjust your pages as needed. We also recommend viewing each facing page in Page Preview. This will help you see where everything is setting. You can print these pages out if you want. Please note, if you do print, make sure you select Fit to Page. This way the whole page shows up. Topic 2. Now we are going to talk about reviewing your book before submitting. This part is really important because this is your chance to fix or adjust elements on the pages before sending them in to us for printing. Please note, once you submit your pages, you are telling us to print as is. Here on these two pages, we have placed the more common issues you might run into when completing your pages. First, let's talk about spell check. Please run spell check as well as proof all text on a pages. Here we have two examples of why proofreading is so important. Here we can see the word teaching and has a red line under it. This indicates the word is spelled wrong and should be teaching. But here we can see fifth grad, but it has the word grad, short for graduate, is spelled correctly, thus does not have the red line under it. But it is the wrong word and should be grade. So, please be careful and read the text. Next, let's check to make sure candid images went into the image frames. This might be the most common and hardest to find issue for completing pages most advisors run into. This is because image frames can hide behind images, making them almost impossible to see. Some are easy to spot, such as this one behind the image of the students playing Foursquare. All we have to do is click on the box and then click on the trash can icon here. For others, we are going to have to use a tool within the program. Here on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen are two buttons. We are going to click on the top one with the purple dot on it. You will see a section open up with the word comments on it. The tab we want is just to the right of it. It will have a triangle with an exclamation point in the middle. When you click on this, at the top you will see Pre-Flight. This will let you know of any errors on your page. Here we can see a few for page 10. The first one says an image element remains unedited. This means an image frame is on the page and it does not have an image in it. If you click on this, it will highlight the error or the image frame on the page. Here you can see we located the issue on the page. All we have to do is either place an image inside the frame or delete the frame on the page by clicking the trash can icon here. Once all the errors are removed, just save the page and you will see the errors are gone. You will have to save before the program will recognize changes were made. One issue advisors might run into is when they cannot locate or remove the empty image frame. This is because the empty frame is a background. This is because when using last year's designs, custom backgrounds do not move over and leaves an empty image frame. Here you will have to remove or add a background to the page and then save. Another error you might see is in used text boxes. This is when a text box is placed on the pages, but nothing was done to it. Sometimes these text boxes like to hide on the page. Try looking in spots where the text can blend into the background. Like here on page 10, it is on this image or below this empty images frame. It can also be found here on page 11 on this clip art here and here. If you find these, you can edit them or remove them. Please note the program will not let you complete the page until it is taken care of. Finally, let's talk about proofing portraits. Here we have set up a few issues we have seen. The first one, you will see the same image being used for 3 different names. This could have been an issue on the index from the photographer. You will need to double-check your portrait images. From there, replace the images. Speaking of names, one thing you might notice, the same name used on 2 different students. If one image is correct, then just fix the other. While checking these, please check to make sure the names of the students are spelled correctly. We asked you to do this in a previous webinar, but it does not hurt to check them again. One more thing to check on portraits. Take this time to click on the Flow tab, and then click on the drop-down arrow for category. Select the folder for these portraits, and then look here under Name Format. This section will show you how many images are in the folder, how many images are flowed, and how many are remaining. Here you will see 2 remaining images. These means 2 student portraits are not on the page. This might be by far the most important thing to check, because parents or guardians will let you know. Topic 3. Next, we will talk about viewing your pages in the virtual book. To find this, click on Showcase, and then click on the word Virtual Book. Here you can view each page of your yearbook. Please be aware that this preview is shown pre-trimmed in the bleed area. This is to give you an idea of what it will look like. One nice feature here is, if you see an issue on a page, just click Edit here, and it will take you to the design screen to fix it. Topic 4. We know some school advisors may have to let someone above them sign off on it before completing or submitting the book. They will need a PDF version of the pages. To print one off, click on Plan, and then click on Page Ladder. Locate the Print button here. Click on it. You will see a few options. The one we want is Print All. Click on that, and you will get a pop-up. It will let you know it is generating a PDF. Just click OK. In the upper right-hand corner, you will see in red Generating PDF. This might take a few minutes to do. The time is based on the number of pages and how many elements were placed on all the pages. Once done, click on the icon here, and it will open in another tab. Here you can download the PDF and then send it to whoever needs it or print it off. Please do not forget to scale to fit printable area, or the pages will be cut off. Topic 5. And now the exciting part, completing and submitting your pages. Before we submit any pages, we first have to place them in the complete status. To do this, click on Plan and then click on Page Ladder. Here on the Page Ladder, locate Select All and then click on the box next to it. From here, locate Actions. It will have a star next to it. Click on Actions and then locate and click on Complete. This will place your pages in a complete status and also let you know if any page has any errors on them. This next part is important. In this status, you can still return the page for editing at any time. To do this, simply click on the box next to Select All and then click on Actions and then click on Return. You can also click on the return icon located next to each page. Once the pages are in the complete status, this is your proof. So take this time to review your pages again or have someone else review it. It does not hurt to have fresh eyes look over the book. Again, please remember, once you submit the pages, you are telling us to print them as is. We do not correct your pages. Once you are ready to submit your pages, simply do the same as completing them. Click on the box next to Select All and then click on Actions. From there, click on Submit, and then you will get a pop-up. It will ask you if you want to submit. You can click on Cancel or Submit. Once you click Submit, your pages will be locked off from editing and sent to us for printing. For any reason you need to make a change to a page, please contact tech support. You have up to 24 hours to do so. After that, your book might be assigned a kit date. This means it has started the production process. In this case, you would have to talk to your rep about getting the book placed on hold. This is because it might affect your shipping or delivery date. Topic 6. Once your pages are all submitted, you should get an email in the next 48 hours. This will be a congratulations email and have information for you to check. You can also contact your rep and let them know you have finished the book as well. The email will ask you to confirm your shipping address, the number of yearbook copies, any options you have discussed with your rep, and should have the invoice attached. If you do not get this, please contact your rep. We want to make sure we have this information correct. We would like to thank you for joining us for these last 4 webinars. The demonstration of the functions related to the finalizing pages in the Memory Book Online program may reduce the stress sometimes associated with meeting a deadline. Please feel free to contact tech support or your rep at any time to aid you in the project. We at Memory Book are looking forward to seeing this year's creations. Thank you and have a great school year.